Howdy all, and welcome to EDUU 609 Seminar in Curriculum Design, Spring 1, 2018. I am your professor, Dr. Kimberly Green, and I am absolutely thrilled to be taking this 8-week journey with you guys. So at this point, you should be pretty familiar with a lot of the basics about how a Brahmin online week is a Monday through a Sunday, and all that fun stuff. Threaded discussions. You're expected to post 3 times a week on 3 different days. Wednesday night being your first initial post is due by Wednesday night so that we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to dig into genuine conversation. I love this particular course. I mean, I like all of the courses. I've been with Brahmin 3,000 years. I deserve to look like this. So let me just tell you that there's a couple courses that truly have my heart, and this is one of them. I promise you, my friends, there's so much here. And I know very much in the beginning of the course, you're going to feel like it's a lot. But I promise you, it thins out intake-wise after we get through the midterm project. Don't panic, it's not an actual exam, it's a project. You are living everything that we're exploring and examining and discussing and describing as far as what is meaningful and empowering 21st century educational curriculum design, whether it's for the little bunnies or for K-12 or it's for community college, out in the workforce, adults, alleged adults. I love this course, and it's incredibly empowering for you and for those you serve. So let's jump right in. Here we are. You're watching this video. You've completed the course orientation. Let me quickly talk about the choice books. This is what takes the place of our midterm. Oh, and before I forget, I've looked at the list. There's a couple students in this class who already know me. So you guys know I'm very genuine. I prefer to go by Dr. K, not Dr. Green. Dr. Green was a dentist I had when I was a kid, and he was horrible human being. But instead of an actual midterm, we have a project. You will read one of the 3 choice books. You select the books, either the big picture, the saber-tooth curriculum, or emergent curriculum in the primary classroom. Now this one is for K-12. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. This is for pre-K, early childhood. Okay, or if you teach kindergarten, you may want to do this one as well. Okay, so emergent curriculum in the primary classroom, early childhood, pre-K, DK, kindergarten. I do have some first grade teachers who really enjoy it as well, but that's the target audience, okay, early childhood education. If you are someone who is not teaching, you have complete carte blanche here. You can pick something that you feel either serves your audience or personally serves you. I have quite a few people who are relatively new parents, and so they've picked this because it sounded meaningful to them. That's fine. That's all good. The saber-tooth curriculum is for high school and adult instructors. And particularly if you're working out in the business world as well, if you're a corporate trainer somewhere in administration, this is very relevant. You're really going to like it. It's satire. It's a little biting. It's a great read. You're never going to believe it was written back in the 30s. When you're reading it, you'll be like, but this is today. Trust me. And then the big picture, such a great book. This is for I say basically like first grade all the way through 8th or 9th grade, middle school, elementary through middle school. Dennis Litkey is one of my heroes. It's the true story that he lived, experienced, putting these big picture schools together. And the big picture schools are out there. I've had several students be inspired by reading that book and have actually gone and visited some of the different big picture schools around the United States. And I even had a couple people go and work for them. They just love it. So, again, I promise you guys, there's a lot in this course, but nothing is filler. Everything is purposeful. The course is scaffolded. So let's get right into expectations. You can expect a ton of feedback from me. You'll get videos, you'll get text. You'll never just get, good job, way to go. I do everything I can to authentically role model all the best practices that we know. And just to be clear, I've been a K-12 teacher. I've actually been a mommy and me teacher as well. I've taught at the junior college level. I've taught college. I've taught grad. I've taught in the corporate world. Again, I am old. So when I share things with you, like guys, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Please trust that I am authentic, and I recognize that you guys do all come from different arenas and areas and different perspectives. Please bring your inquiry. Bring your curiosity and your desire to learn and grow. This is not the course for you to be a good student. This is the course for you to be a great learner. Own your learning. Ask great questions, especially in the threaded discussion board. Ask great questions. Your questions are where the learning really happens. My questions, my prompts are a starting place. I take that threaded discussion rubric very seriously. It is built upon best practices, both in the literature and from those of us who've been doing this for a while. I truly love teaching. I was in administration for a while. I built the Center for Instructional Innovation, and I missed teaching so much that I came back to full-time faculty. So when I tell you, you're going to get a lot of feedback, and I hope and expect that you will apply it. I am very genuine. So, directly there, I expect that you will apply the feedback that you get. You will engage with this course a minimum of 3 different days across the week. You will chunk out your time in this course. Pre-plan it, guys. There's a lot here. You cannot enjoy and truly authentically be present in this class if you try to save it all for Saturday and Sunday. You'll hate it. You'll be miserable. You chunk it out, an hour here, 2 hours there, 45 minutes, take a day off, another hour, then a little bit on the weekend so you don't kill yourself. You will love this course. It's about you. Own it. I expect you will own it. I expect you will use your curiosity and your inquiry to truly harness all that is afforded here for you. All right? I expect you will deal with the deadlines. I know we're all crazy busy. If there's a problem, reach out to me before you miss a deadline. Please. I will move heaven and earth to support you, but you got to work with me. You can't vanish and then suddenly show back up. You've got to reach out and talk to me. I hold office hours every Monday from 3 to 5, but I am a wicked geek. There is an iPhone, there is an iPad, there are multiple computers. There is no escape. If you email me, you should get a response within 48 hours. If you don't, that means I didn't get it. Please just send it again. Don't worry. You don't have to apologize, Dr. K. I feel like I'm bugging you. No, honestly, I get so many emails and sometimes things bounce. In my intro, please do note this. Inside course information. Hey. Here is my email, right? kgreen with an E at the end @brandman.edu. Note that for Google sharing, for Google Drive, for Google Docs sharing, if you use Google Docs, which I support fully, you've got to set the permissions. If I can't access it, I can't grade it or give you feedback, okay? You've got to set the permissions. Please note, the Brandman email that I have hooked up to my Google Docs is not my regular one. Please, please, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, how do you complete this course orientation? Shoot me an email at the official email, and What do you think of the expectations? How are you feeling about the course? Just a couple lines. I don't need a manifesto. But you know what, my friends? I am a strong social constructivist. Everybody has something to bring to all of our learning. I expect to learn from you just as much as I'm hoping you're expecting to learn from me and your peers. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Spring 1, 2018, here we go, EDUU 609, woohoo! Send me your email, don't forget, send me your email. Okay, here we go. Thank you, and welcome to class.